YouTube.
They're just getting up about now.
I don't see on YouTube. Something's scary. Something's not right.
They watched the replay.
Yeah,
they did. They did.
No, they do.
Oh, they do.
They watched the
All
replay.
right, now we got to take a deep breath. We're doing fine.
Yeah.
We're doing
Jake,
fine.
You did good.
Everyone dropped stuff off the table, Jake. It happened.
Nothing was dropped off the table. Let's be very clear. John in Renton, Washington. We've got someone listening with their smoking hot wife and Howells.
Easy.
What's that?
Easy.
Smoking hot wife and
nice.
Howells listening.
Oh, I
We've
love
heard that term
Howells. I'd
before
like to
from you.
vacation up there in Howells.
Howells is a good spot. Matt in South Lincoln, Roger in Havelock. We've got Big Red Hill at the Lincoln Airport.
All right. Right.
And Ron, are you saying the YouTube's back on? Is the YouTube back on? If YouTube's on, then we're good to go. Everything is great. Just a little late, but we're happy to be here.
Yeah, we beat 6:30.
I know. By the way, while we're out here, if you want to know more about the Nebraska Army National Guard, give them a follow on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter /X. If you're interested in joining, they have 100 or so different military occupational specialties they have in Nebraska. Call 1-800-GO-GUARD or visit nationalguard.com/NE.
Laura's going to hear this for the first time because I was going to tell her that I have a chance. I think I'm going to enlist. I'm doing. I'm coming on board.
Convinced.
I'm coming on board with the National Guard. I'm coming on board. Yes,
you'd be great.
I'd be great.
you would be.
I'm just here for smart ass comments and fun.
Well,
they need that at all.
We appreciate we do have a
it.
live audience here.
Yes.
We appreciate them for being patient with us, and we're going to make this fun. If you can see this on the YouTube, we are inside the hangar. There's helicopters behind us. We've got
several.
Several. How many are here? We got 1, 2, 3, seven or eight helicopters in here.
And the floor, if you can see the floor at all, it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's like a polyurethane type. I don't know. It looks incredible. And there's a basketball hoop. Me and Sipple were concerned. We came out of there today that we were going to see a bunch of sofas and guys playing video games and a couple grills. But these guys are doing stuff out here.
Yeah,
they're protecting the country.
They are. And they're great people.
Nebraska is safe today.
We should do this more often. I don't know if they would allow us.
Well, we'll make sure that we're on the air at 6:01.
No, we're fine. Don't worry about that. You handled it.
You dropped it. It's okay.
I dropped the computer. Everything died. Everything's fine. We're here,
reset. We're fine.
Hey, Bella's here, though.
Bella's here.
Bella's here. She saw the freak out, but now we're in the calm time.
Yes.
Was it a freak out, Bella? Shake your head.
She says pretty good.
No, I didn't. Calm. Yeah, I've seen.
I did hear this 20 times though. It was working at 5:30. I heard it 30 times. At 5:30, Swart, hand to God.
I had
hand to God.
So I was talking between Mark and Eric, our IT guy, and Mark, obviously our boss.
You did not ask me in Simple one question.
No, you guys would have probably blown up the thing somehow. So we don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Come on,
trying to make that.
We were just talking to the guys.
Yeah,
you are Lincoln West.
We appreciate that.
And the mustache is incredible.
Yeah,
where's East Lincoln West? It's
there he
incredible.
is.
There he is. Oh my God, that's a beautiful mustache.
Yeah,
Look at that. Wonderful.
Make sure we get a picture of that, Bella.
Get that.
Get a picture of that so we get the mustache out there.
None of us can do that.
No, we're not ready for that.
I'm trying, but no,
it's a whole nother level.
Jake, I don't think I'm like you.
Should I stop?
Yeah.
No, I mean.
Yeah.
he paused.
No,
take it.
I mean, it's just not.
Bella got a picture.
Bella got it up close.
It'll be coming up on Twitter real soon.
It's wonderful there. By the way, Pecan Pie with us, David, Lindy, and Pat, Ryan, and Crete. We appreciate all you guys tuning in and waiting on us this morning as we got things rolling at the Nebraska Army National Guard. Okay. We have a short segment here because we're late, but
it's okay.
Let's be real. Tomorrow, Bill, is a big day. You're excited for tomorrow because it's week 0 in college football.
Oh, yes,
there's
absolutely.
games. We have a big Notre Dame and Navy kick things off at 1:30 on NBC from Dublin.
Yep.
From Dublin, you're locked in New Mexico State. Jerry Kill.
UMass. That's the 6 o'clock game.
6 o'clock
on regular ESPN.
Yes. I'm probably more excited about the San Diego State Ohio U.
Game.
I think that's probably the best game of the bunch. But the Fighting Jerry Kills, I'm very excited about it.
You should be excited.
Yeah.
So week 0, real games, all those things.
Oh, we got a top 10 team playing in USC plays San Jose State tomorrow.
San Jose State. I talked to some of my buddies on the USC staff last night. Just some texting, talking about the game a little bit. So
do they have concerns?
What's that? Everyone always has. San Jose State has a very good quarterback, and that you got to remember. Last year, who did they beat? Was it 2 years ago? They went to Arkansas and beat them. An SEC team, San Jose State.
San Jose State.
A while back, yes. San Jose State went there and got that done. So
USC coming off a horrid defensive performance.
Yeah,
against Tulane.
Tulane and against Utah. I think Utah had like 800 yards.
They're still running now.
They're still running.
I mean, Utah's offense wasn't all that good either, right?
Solid. That's pretty good offense. They had a pretty good offense. well coached by Andy Ludwig. He's the number one offensive coordinator in the country right now.
You think so?
Andy Ludwig.
That's your guy.
He's
Your
the
friend.
number one offensive coordinator
so?
in the country.
Friend of Bill
100%.
Busch, Andy Ludwig.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he's
He has a lot of
best.
friends.
Yes.
Okay.
He
has a
was
lot of friends.
he was the one calling the plays when Wisconsin rushed for 600 yards against Nebraska.
Okay, wow,
He was the
wow.
one
Hey,
calling the
listen, we've
plays.
got Nebraska fans here that are
Look at
just
their
like
stern
scarred
on
by
the
that.
Wisconsin
Look at
stuff. I enjoyed it.
The smiles went,
looks.
the smiles went to frowns real quick, Bill. You just
letting you know.
We've had a rough morning, and you said that.
How dare you, Bill? Come on.
Well, he was in charge of it.
Yeah. Again, tomorrow's rundown: Navy, Notre Dame, 1:30. UTEP, Jacksonville State.
Okay,
due to
That's a good game now. UTEP's for real this year.
they're due to FBS, Jacksonville State.
Who's that Jacksonville State quarterback?
Don't know that for sure.
But that Nebraska transfer.
Was it? Is it Smothers?
Yeah.
Logan.
Oh,
is
that's
it
right.
Logan?
Yes,
Logan
that's right.
Smothers is down. Well,
Yeah.
check that on CBS Sports Network
Yeah.
at 4:30 tomorrow.
4:30. I think that's
Yeah.
when I'm locking in. 4:30.
UMass, New Mexico State. Again,
That's the real one.
your guys. Jerry
the
Kill,
real
a
one.
7-point favorite against
Yes.
in that game.
Think about New Mexico State getting the ESPN night game of the week. New Mexico State. That doesn't happen very often. That's
No, it
Jerry
doesn't.
Kill.
That'll be cool, though.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
so I think you could. Why don't you start watching at 4:30 and watch Logan?
Well, I will. I'll watch that. I'll watch Logan. I'm a big fan. of
Are
him.
you seriously locking in tomorrow?
Yes. I wish it was a little bit more. I see my nephew's here, Landry.
Yeah.
He's got the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, look at
jersey
that.
on.
There he is.
Oh, that's your
Have you ever-
nephew.
Shout out
ever-
to Landry.
You ever
live
seen
on
the
the
Savannah
scene.
Bananas, the stuff they do, where like if you catch a foul ball, the guy's out. If you a foul ball, if you catch a foul ball, the guy's out. And I want to have some rules like that in some of these football games.
They also have pitchers thrown on stilts sometimes. in those
Pitchers
games.
on stilts,
batters on stilts.
It's all those
Guys doing flips in the
They
outfield.
have great rules.
It's a crazy.
great
It's crazy.
rule.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a tremendous rule.
yes.
We have Ohio, San Diego State. You mentioned
Right.
that one.
What time?
That's,
4.
6 p.m.
6.
FS1. The Aztecs are a 3-point favorite against the Bobcats. If you're curious, Hawaii and Vanderbilt in the under construction
There's
stadium
both
in
end
Nashville.
zones. You'll see Simple do the cement truck backing up.
That's pretty good.
That's an unbelievable
that was-
cement truck.
that was
That
pretty
was an
good.
unbelievable cement truck.
You can watch that. Hey, the Commodores, 17.5-point favorites against Hawai.
Yeah, the Commodores will. I think they'll beat them by 40.
Yeah, Vandy's pretty good.
They're
Vandy's a 7-win type team.
Yeah, I like well coached, good bunch of guys. Really good friends with the offensive line coach there. So
Vandy?
yes, AJ Blazik, great dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'll be
Kansas.
at 6:30 on the SEC Network. 2 more games, then we'll get to break. San Jose State at USC. USC a 30.5-point favorite. You can watch that at 7 p.m. on the Pac-12 network, which probably won't exist very much longer.
I don't think I can watch
Where
that.
can you? Where can you find?
I don't
the
know where you
Pac-12
get
network?
I think you can only get it on Sling. Sling.
Not
Yeah.
YouTube TV.
If you have Sling
If you have
TV.
Sling, you can find Pac-12 network.
Yeah, jump into
That's
that.
great.
Sling.
Gigi's going to have to help you with that one.
Yeah.
And then,
I'll get Alex.
Yeah.
so that's 7 p.m. And last one, FIU at Louisiana Tech. That's at 8 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. A full slate of games.
That would
tomorrow.
hit Tusker fans, future opponent.
Yeah, La Tech.
Yeah.
That's week 3 opponent. Week 4 opponent.
Oh,
excuse
yeah.
me. Week
That'd be
4.
a future.
That's just nice. It's just nice to know we're going to be watching football on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, it will. Okay, we are going to take a break because we are late here. Josh, we are live here at the Nebraska Army National Guard. We've got a special guest when we come back.
We do?
We'll talk to Jason Schiermeyer, First Sergeant of the 72nd Civil Support Team, live here at the hangar on early
That's
break of the
incredible.
ticket.
That's incredible.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you struggle with joint pain, there's good news. You don't need surgery to get back to full health. South Point Medical and Aesthetics offers breakthrough non-surgical options for treatment of moderate to severe joint pain. Our patients experience little to no downtime from our procedures, and the results are remarkable. They've had 14 years of successful treatments with patients from 35 states because of an effective word-of-mouth traffic. Learn more about how you can get lasting results for joint pain today at southpointmedical.com or call 402-323-8400.
Keep summer green with Judson Baleen and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install 'em and forget 'em outfit long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Summer is winding down, but there's no reason to put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Sign up today for 9-hole leagues this fall, any day from Monday to Friday, starting up September 25th. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your Husker watch parties, birthday or bachelor parties, corporate and team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Call today at 402-742-0140.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? By placing your bets at Warhorse Sportsbook. Their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Warning, this ad will use the F word often, so listen at your own risk. Family fun, fun with friends, freedom from fuel, free Yeti cooler, free driveway delivery. Hey, this is Carl from Nebraska Golf Carts and Priced Right Auto, and we have the all-electric Bentelli Fun Carts, and they are a blast. Plenty of fun colors, and these street-legal carts come in both 4 and 6 passenger. Tell us you heard us on the ticket and get a free Yeti cooler with your purchase. Hurry, supply is limited. Check them out at 1235 West O in Lincoln or NebraskaGolfCarts.com.
Arnold's Tavern in Havelock is the place to be this summer and the best place in town for shuffleboard. Come on Wednesdays and learn from some of the best players in town for the Shuffleboard Corner. Come on Sundays for Open House League all day starting at 11 a.m. and enjoy $3 tall boys and $3 wells. Shake off the start to the work week with karaoke on Monday nights. And don't forget, happy hour is every day from 3 to 6 p.m. and you are always welcome to bring in your own food. Arnold's Tavern in the heart of Havelock.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to NovotnyNutritionandWellness.com. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
It's not often a man wakes up and says, I feel the best I have in years. We hear this all the time at Limitless Mail, and it can happen to you when you go to Limitless Mail and get a blood test to see what your body is missing. That's how simple it is. Schedule a free consult with Limitless Mail. Discuss your symptoms. Do the blood test. If your lab results say you're low in testosterone, we can fix that. Age is just a number. You can feel your best again. Just ask Limitless Mail.
You deserve the best. With a Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has no balance transfer fees, no cash advance fees, and no annual fee. And with a fixed rate as low as 9.99% APR and you choose rewards, you'll be able to manage your card your way. Visit LibertyFirstCU.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from the program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday night from 6 to 7 o'clock on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break with Sip and Jake, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What a great song to come back to when you're in a helicopter hangar, learning to fly.
Learning to
Tom
fly.
Petty. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're live here at the Nebraska Army National Guard.
Well, you're a cheese ball.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Sunday, are the air show. It should be 100,000 people both days.
Oh my God.
Not here, just north of us at the actual airport. We're south in the Army National Guard hangar.
Hondo.
Yeah.
With 7 or 8 helicopters on site. It's great. We have a live audience. It's beautiful. We're happy to be here.
Yeah,
And we have a special guest, guys. We have a special guest with us right now. We have Jason Schiermeyer, the first sergeant of the 72nd Civil Support Team. Jason, good to have you here this morning.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate
And I hear you're a breaker too yourself. You were a breaker. You're an early breaker fan.
You listen to our show?
People listen to our show. I didn't know that.
I don't get up early enough to watch it all
This
the
is
time. I
news
listen
to
to
us.
the replay.
This is
You watch the replay.
I do.
Because you're probably working, right?
Yes.
There you go.
All right. Well, tell us about your job. You were telling me off air, Jake.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty elaborate job.
Yeah, tell us about it, Jason.
I don't know about elaborate job. I have an awesome job.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. So I'm part of a 72nd Civil Support Team. We do like a hazmat response. We work with first responders like police department, fire department, FBI, stuff like that. Support major events like this weekend. We're working the air show here. We get to work all the Husker games, College World Series, travel around the country. Basically doing all hazards monitoring to make sure that people are safe as they come in. We do like radiation monitoring, chemical stuff like that. Make sure that we get early warning to keep people safe. They don't even think about big events like that.
Yeah, radiation monitoring.
That's
stuff
a big
that-
deal.
When they said FBI, could you get a hold of the FBI right now? Could you text someone and get a hold of the FBI right now?
I could.
You have access?
I do, and you're already on their list.
Wouldn't surprise me. It
Oh,
wouldn't
boy.
surprise me.
Watch out, Bill.
You said FBI, I got nervous. Radiation was way down the list.
So speaking of the Guardians of Freedom Air Show, that plus the College World Series, you got Husker football, you've got Volleyball Day in Nebraska. Did you ever think you'd get paid to work events like that?
I never thought it'd be possible, but it's fantastic. Like I said, I work the volleyball game too. You get free tickets to a free show, basically. Obviously, there's a working element too, but once we do our thing, you have time to sit there and enjoy those types of events.
Tell us the type of things that come up for you. Like you mentioned something that happened at the CWS that I would never even dream would happen. What was that?
Yeah, so I know we were talking offline. Not only do we do our normal hazmat job, but sometimes things just happen. There was a sewer leak at one of the events years ago. People were getting nauseous and sick, and our monitors were able to pick those things up to help the city fix that problem. Just even though it wasn't in our mission set, we were able to assist with that.
He just handled it.
Yep.
Just handled it.
Took
He
care of
didn't.
business.
He didn't
No
go palms
panicking.
up. He didn't go palms up. I don't know. If people are passing out, I don't know. It's not my job.
I'm out of here,
It's
man.
not my job.
Deal
No.
with it. Figure it out
Yeah,
yourself.
go National Guard. Yeah, bring it.
They bring
Bring
it.
it. Yeah, we got a sewer line issue right here, city. Handle it.
Yeah, I've got a mask.
And the
I'm
College
good.
World Series kept on going because of
going.
you.
We're joined by Jason Schiermeyer, the first sergeant of the 72nd Civil Support Team. So speaking of great events, now we're hearing you went to the Super Bowl this past year.
Yep.
How'd that happen? And tell us about that experience.
So there's 57 teams like us in the country, and the different. Basically, some of the big states have a couple, but they always work these big events and they just can't do it on themselves. So they request teams from around the country to come assist. And we were fortunate enough to work the Super Bowl this year. Our team worked the NFL Experience because you usually have about 150,000 people out in all the events around the Super Bowl. So that was our main focus while we were down there. And this is actually our fourth one as a team, my third one, working some of the different Super Bowls. So it's fantastic down
That's
there.
incredible.
And it went off, and there was no issues.
No, they had a couple scares that just ended up being false positives and some of the things, or we were able to mitigate those and take that risk out of the picture.
Yeah, I feel like I know how I am. I don't know about Bill and Jake, but I just take the safety stuff for granted. When I go to a game, I don't even think about the possibility that there could be some sort of issue.
Yeah, and you shouldn't, because you're there to have a good time. So let the first responders and everybody else do their job, and everybody stays behind the scenes and just make sure everybody has a pleasant time where they're there.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it.
Now we were told that you are in the National Guard, but you have your son and daughter are both in the National Guard too?
Yep, and I didn't even pressure them. They did it on their own. So the my son,
That's awesome.
Yeah, my son is actually in aviation. He works on Blackhawks, like the ones behind you guys.
Is that right?
On the weekend, and then during the week, he's a funeral coordinator in Omaha. He does like funerals for veterans and other service members. And then my daughter's logistics over here at the Pennerman Armory. And then during the week, she does food services at Ashland, Nebraska on the full-time side.
Wow.
So,
That's great.
awesome.
Yeah, no, you didn't, no pressure. They did it on their own accord, Bill.
Yeah, I'm very proud of them. And my son, I had the chance to. His unit was deployed, so he ended up volunteering and going on deployment with myself and a couple others here to Africa here recently. So it was awesome.
All right.
Wow. Yeah. Get on board, people. Join. Let's go. Let's get our membership up.
The number again, 1-800-GO-GUARD, or visit nationalguard.com/NE to be a part of this. It's a wonderful thing out here.
You're very natural on the radio too.
Yes.
Notice.
I have a face for radio, so
Yes.
Yeah, too bad you're on TV.
How
now,
long did
too.
you work on that one last night? That was one you thought about.
I've been working on it for 46 years.
You've been waiting to drop that one in there. If I get a chance, honey, I'm gonna throw this one in quick.
Take us through. Speaking of like tomorrow's event, the Guardians of Freedom Air Show. Like, what does that day look like? What does that weekend look like for you guys in terms of hours and what you're going to be doing out there?
Yeah, so like this event, we already started yesterday. We brought our equipment out. We set up all of our equipment much like you guys did this morning.
That didn't go so well.
Hope
your deal goes better.
Ours went pretty well.
Don't drop the equipment.
Don't drop the equipment. Blue Angels will be very upset.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So we start actually the week prior, make sure we have all the right sensors for the event. We set them all up, make sure all the connectivity, and we can talk. When you get 100,000 people, cell phone, stuff like that is hard. So we need to make sure our stuff talks. And then we're usually out there about 3-4 hours before people show up, make sure we're good, and we're there to talk till they leave. And then we rotate through. We have handheld equipment, and then the static stuff we put down just to make sure that we're double checking all of our work, make sure we're not missing anything.
It's interesting to me. You put on your civilian clothes for this, right?
We do. We have polos. It's still marked with the military presence to show who we are, because we want the public to know who we are. That's changed from the past. We used to not be in civilian or in military clothes, and people like, why is this guy with his backpack and the radio touching this shiny box at the College World Series? Like,
right.
So we've been able to change that. So it adds a lot more public safety aspect to it, so we don't get nearly as many questions, and it's better for our
Will you be working the crowd, or are you like stationed somewhere?
So we both. So we last times we'll station for the major throughput. So we capture the big area first of any of those hazards coming in, and then once everybody kind of is in the event, we'll work through and we'll go through the crowd, and you probably don't even know we're there.
No,
most time.
I know. I've never noticed it.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of things I don't know.
Actually worked the Husker game in this. I think it was a spring game or last fall, and a guy that's worked at the stadium for 20 years. He's like, "Who are you?" Like,
that's kind of how you want it, though, right?
We've been there for 15 years, and they had no idea. So
interesting.
Well, that's how you do it. That's how you're well protected right here.
Right,
we're taken care of.
You're
here.
walking around. So I had some yahoos over here in Section 8.
Oh, that's just Busch over there. That's Busch. Let him be.
Pender crowd.
The Penn Dragons
state champions are down
again.
here. All the state champions are down here goofing around.
So he is Jason Schiermeyer, the first sergeant of the 72nd Civil Support Team. Jason, we appreciate you coming on the show today.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for having us
Thank
down here
everyone.
also.
Thanks for
and
having me.
we'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
Nebraska's proud.
Nebraska's proud. When we
Yes.
come back, we'll have Song of the Day and Aging Gracefully. Yeah,
Oh,
live in
all
front
right.
of all these people
Live.
on Friday.
This would be interesting.
We're live at the Nebraska Army National Guard. More next on Early Break in the Ticket.
Thank you.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It's not often a man wakes up and says, I feel the best I have in years. We hear this all the time at Limitless Mail, and it can happen to you when you go to Limitless Mail and get a blood test to see what your body is missing. That's how simple it is. Schedule a free consult with Limitless Mail. Discuss your symptoms. Do the blood test. If your lab results say you're low in testosterone, we can fix that. Age is just a number. you can feel your best again. Just ask Limitless Mail.
Hey, it's Jake Sorensen. Tune in this Friday as Early Break with myself, Steve Sipple, and Bill Busch broadcast from the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar ahead of the air show this weekend. You won't want to miss this one. That's this Friday for Early Break from 6 to 8 a.m. at the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? By placing your bets at Warhorse Sportsbook. Their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. This week, enjoy 8-ounce USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip for just $6.99 each. All-natural thick-cut Iowa pork chops for $1.99 per pound. And fresh, never frozen Atlantic salmon fillets for just $9.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Are you tired of living in pain? It's time to take control. At Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, we're your one-stop shop for expert care in Lincoln. From broken bones to complex reconstruction, our skilled team will help you get back on track. Visit prairieortho.com today and discover why we're the trusted choice for thousands of patients. Don't let pain hold you back. Take the first step towards a better, pain-free life with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery, where healing begins. Call 402-489-4700.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break. The garage door at our house has been needing replacement for a couple years, and a few months ago, we finally did something about it. Steve's Garage Doors and Services was great through the whole process in providing options and also going to the next level to get a door that was approved by our HOA. And best of all, the removal of the old door and installation of the new door was done smoothly with no issues. Call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today at 402-480-9462.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
Join us at this year's Ignite Lincoln 15 at Rococo Theater on Thursday, September 14th for an inspiring night of stories that spark change. Get your tickets at ignitelincoln.org. Don't miss this chance to be a part of something extraordinary.
Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from the program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 o'clock on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The wake forecast for today, we'll see one more hot day. Sunny skies to start, then a chance of showers and storms this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 97. Tonight we'll see a chance of showers and storms below of around 68. Tomorrow, a continued chance of showers. So it's much cooler tomorrow with a high of around 82. Meteorologist Kyle Clark for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You love the Bash's sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough you're a big tough guy this morning?
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Soft summer nights spent thinking of you. When will I see you again? Soft and low, the music comes. I can't stop thinking about you. Thinking about you. I didn't know it would be so strong. Waiting for you. I didn't know it would last so long.
Song of the day, Nights Are Forever Without You by England Dan and John Ford Coley from 1976. 464-56851 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Starter Heyman Jewelers Song of the Day. Pop it up there, Josh.
Curtains still dance with the wind and the sky. The sun will be coming up soon. But I just can't sleep for thinking of you. Here alone with the moon. Soft and cold.
Once again, your song of the day, Nights Are Forever Without You by England Dan and John Ford Coley from 1976. There's a reason we're playing this before we get to a rating real quick. This is from Scott. You can pipe it down there, Josh. Okay, Scott's over here. Okay. The reason why we play that song, courtesy of Scott, is because this is a nod to service members deployed overseas and their families. There's currently 305 Nebraska National Guard soldiers that are serving in the Horn of Africa, the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and the U.S.-Mexico border.
So why are we wearing red today?
And we're wearing red because this is something the military families will know about. It's not Go Big Red. It is RED, Remember Everyone Deployed. Red Friday. So that's why me and Bill are wearing red, and you had your red polo on the other day, so it's fine.
Okay.
Me and Bill had you covered here.
Yeah, you didn't quite get the memo on this one. It was in the text line.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was messaged.
Anyway, that was a nice idea. That's a beautiful song.
Scott's a smart man.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song, and I give it a high rating no matter what. But it gets a little bump because of the meaning. I've always thought that was a gorgeous song. Never would turn that off the radio. That's a 70s wonder, right?
Gem.
70s
1976.
Oh, what a year.
What a year.
Better times. Is that better times?
I can't get that to a 9, but I can get to an 8.8884.
Bill?
I'm going to go 866-429.
Okay.
I'd give it a 9.
Would you? You like England?
See, I can rate that because that was Scott's song. I can rate that here.
Yeah, Scott, that was a nice.
And Bella has gifted you a red shirt for
the
national. Remember, everyone deployed. Red Fridays here at the Nebraska Army National Guard. Okay,
how about Bella?
You want to guess Josh's score? He texted me.
What's that? Josh's score? He probably went with a 629.
I've nailed Josh's score here 2 straight times. He's got great taste in music. What'd you say?
What's that? I don't remember.
Okay, I think he's in the
6-2.
8-1.
8.6 is what Josh.
I'm on him.
All high scores today. All very high scores. So nice selection there by Scott Inglesby from here. There's the National Guard.
That was a nice selection.
What a great name.
It's great.
Inglesby.
Yeah. There's not many Inglesbys out
You want to
there.
hang out
I've
with an
never
Inglesby.
met
Who you with? I'm with tell your parents.
Inglesby.
I'm with Inglesby. It's just me.
Oh, yeah.
Who's down there?
You don't need a first name.
It's me.
With the Inglesby.
It's just me. It's
Come on.
Inglesby. What's the problem? Inglesby
Incredible.
just calms everything down.
Incredible.
Yeah, it makes everything right again.
All right. We got the song of the day, and that was beautiful.
Yes, it was. Some ratings here before we get to aging gracefully.
Yeah,
here.
We might get to see this. This is so awkward.
Yeah, there
we
we
get
go.
to see the text line.
You can't read over there.
I can't see it. It's too far away.
Pip could see, baby.
No, I can't. I don't have my glasses.
9.2 from Youngster and Atkinson. We've got LMT says 8. We've got David from Renew gives it an 8. Sanderson 8.5
with the hair.
Someone says Yacht Rock 7.2. We have a 6.5.
That was Yacht Rock.
Nyla gave it a 0. Nyla, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Timing here, Nyla. Here we go. Henry a 1. Notorious B.I.B. 3.25 here. 7.5. And you know what? By the way, people are saying, where's the Toby Keith and Lee Greenwood? They asked me not to play that today.
Yeah.
So I played that song as a request.
Who asked
I'm glad.
you? Who asked you?
I saw several texts on here that asked me that.
Oh.
Regarding Toby Keith and
they asked you not to play it?
No, they wanted me to play.
Oh,
Scott wanted me to play that song, and I'm glad I played that song. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Jennifer,
He's getting defensive.
He already is. Well, he dropped the computer. Everyone came at him.
who in Columbus, Bill? Bird 3 from
Yeah.
Bird in Columbus.
Bird.
Pretty low. Jennifer 8.5, Hubby 7.9. We'll give him a shout out here in 1 second with our segment coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Crawford 8.5, Mike and Dalton 7.5, Kyle 8.2. Thank you for all the great scores on Song of the Day. Nights Are Forever Without You by England, Dan, and John Ford and Coley.
It's a band that you like.
Yes, I do like that band. I have played. What's the song I like?
I'm just gonna
I'm
test
not
you.
talking about moving in.
Oh God,
I really love to see you tonight. It's a good song. Really
yeah.
love to see you tonight.
Yeah, and you really botched the lyrics.
Nope, I did not.
Yes, you do.
I-
You purposely botch them,
This is
and they're inappropriate.
The lyrics are botched by themselves. They have a conversation like about TV, don't they? Not much. How about you? Okay, you're listening to K. We'll do Aging Gracefully now, but again, KNTK FM Firth 93.7 The Ticket for our legal ID. SIP. It is time to Age Gracefully, sponsored by our friends at Novotny Nutrition and Wellness. Brad and Jennifer are on the text line listening today and watching probably. What's on your mind today on Aging Gracefully for us?
I mean, a couple of things. I did have a.
He's doing this without notes, people.
Well, that's important.
Yes.
I do everything
gamer.
without notes.
He's a gamer, Bill. He's a gamer.
I quit the notes thing a few years ago. You gotta move fast in this world. You can't pause to write in a notebook. I had a little trouble eating in public today.
I didn't see this.
I had a long john, and the hands. It was just a mess.
He was covered in Bavarian cream. His
Yeah.
hands. They came to shake his hand. He couldn't. He just had like an elbow bump. He had like an elbow bump.
I missed? I wish
because he
I had
had
seen this.
food all over himself.
Oh no.
So
yeah.
Self-control in public is one way to age gracefully.
Yes.
Another way, though, that you and Bill, this is Bill's 57. I'm 57. Keep trying new things like the helicopter ride. I mean, you guys know I'm pretty reserved. You got to prod me to do a lot of things.
What's your book title?
I missed out on all the fun.
not on Wednesday, you didn't.
No, I
Not
didn't.
on Wednesday. We got on board with Paul.
Yeah, Jake named my book a few years ago. I missed out on all the fun.
Yeah.
But see, I got time. I mean, I'm 57. I got at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 good years left.
And that was riding with Paul and the guys the other day. It was a great experience. You could easily, a man my age could say, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. The guys will do it. I'm glad I did it. It was a wonderful experience. I'll always have that.
We missed a center pivot by 1 foot, going 190 miles an hour sideways. So
were we going
Is
190?
there video of this?
Yeah, we're
Is there
going
footage of how close it
190.
actually
We just
was?
flipped it. We just hit it.
But I'm serious. Just keep trying new stuff. Keep trying adventures. My mom, my dear mom, is 86, and she says that all the time. She always is game to try stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I was a little bit more like my mom.
This is your best.
This is the best you've ever
Yes.
had for Aging Gracefully.
You said that last time.
No, this is the new best.
New best.
This is the new
New
best.
best.
There's been some
All right.
we would for sure would say that was not the best.
Not best.
Well, what about
Hey.
when I tried the jokes? Was that good?
Yeah, that was,
Get the joke book back out again.
The pickup line book.
Pickup lines.
I thought the pickup line book was good.
Pickup lines and come on.
You guys were really
Yeah, come on.
uncomfortable.
It was very uncomfortable. Now it's getting
I like
uncomfortable
making
again.
people. I like making you uncomfortable.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
No, thank you for that. That was great.
Oh, God
that's
bless you.
that's Aging Gracefully, again, sponsored by Novotny Nutrition and Wellness. Whether you're 20 or 60, you want to age gracefully. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has 6 steps to wellness. It can help you desensitize the 6 things that make you ill. All ticket listeners get a free consultation when you call Novotny Nutrition and Wellness at 531-254-5695, just off 7th and Superior. 29 years of experience, Novotny Nutrition and Wellness. Again, we are live at the Nebraska Army National Guard, the hangar. I'm going to turn this computer around. We actually have a crowd here. If you're watching,
Well,
the YouTube,
easy. You dropped it one time.
This is where everything
look at
went
this.
bad. We
Look
have
at
a
that.
lot of people
We have
here.
a crowd. Wave to the camera, everybody. Yep, there they are. If you can see them.
Yeah. They're all getting
We have
paid.
the
They're all
crowd
getting
there.
paid right
There's
now.
Bella
too.
over there.
They're all getting paid right now.
Getting paid handsomely.
Yes, exactly.
Handsomely.
Handsomely paid right now. So
When we come back, top of the hour, live from the Nebraska Army National Guard on early break of the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you. your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The wake up forecast for today, we'll see one more hot day. Most sunny skies to start, then a chance of showers and storms this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 97. Tonight we'll see a chance of showers and storms below of around 68. Tomorrow, a continued chance of showers. So it's much cooler tomorrow with a high of around 82. Meteorologist Kyle Clark for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, it's Jake Sorensen. Tune in this Friday as Early Break with myself, Steve Sipple, and Bill Busch broadcast from the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar ahead of the air show this weekend. You won't want to miss this one. That's this Friday for Early Break from 6 to 8 a.m. at the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Acres, your John Deere dealer, is offering hot financing on all new compact tractors. For a limited time, get 0% interest for 84 months when you buy any new John Deere compact tractor. And with a variety of attachments, you'll make quick work of chores around your acreage. From mowing to grading and moving large loads, Acres has a John Deere tractor to handle your toughest projects. Don't delay. Visit your local Acres store to take advantage of this great offer. Acres, solutions for every field. Offer expires September 30th, 2023, subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial.
Warning, this ad will use the F word often, so listen at your own risk. Family fun, fun with friends, freedom from fuel, free Yeti cooler, free driveway delivery. Hey, this is Carl from Nebraska Golf Carts and Priced Right Auto, and we have the all-electric Bentelli Fun Carts, and they are a blast. Plenty of fun colors, and these street legal cars come in both 4 and 6 passenger. Tell us you heard us on the ticket and get a free Yeti cooler with your purchase. Hurry, supply is limited. Check them out at 1235 West O in Lincoln or NebraskaGolfCarts.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's efforts. It's the entire dealership. Sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Join us at this year's Ignite Lincoln 15 at Rococo Theater on Thursday, September 14th for an inspiring night of stories that spark change. Get your tickets at ignitelincoln.org. Don't miss this chance to be a part of something extraordinary.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
You're going to have to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, if they throw the ball around the yard, the games are going to get ugly, okay? If we go out and we ball control, we got a shot to maybe win some games. But if we go out there, man, I'm telling you, and go fun and gun, I don't think we have the guns to do that. I don't think that Jeff Sims is that guy. I think Jeff Sims is a versatile quarterback. We might see a little bit of option. It'd be nice.
Yeah, there you go.
A little bit of fullback in there.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM for 93.7 The Ticket. Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Friday, a road show for us at the Nebraska Army National Guard. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our good friends at Midwest Bank, member FDIC. Location in Lincoln, 27th and Jamie Lane. New location coming to 70th and Pioneers by early 2024. Midwest Bank member FDIC. Any specials today for Steve Schindler?
He's staying with the military,
as he should,
as he said for this. So it's going to be
What
anyone that can get there before noon today can get a 1-year loan, no interest.
Whoa!
For up
wow!
To up to $400,000.
Also,
yeah. So you get there by noon today, and you have to be live and ask for Steve or ask for pork chop.
Do you have to show any sort of military?
What's that?
Background?
No, if you just tell them,
No
I'm
question. They're trustworthy people.
Steve knows what's going on, or just wear some form of fatigues.
Right.
Yeah, some sort or camouflage, like a turkey hunting outfit. That would also get you a free loan.
Why not?
Yes.
Why not? Why not?
Yes.
So go see Steve up in Creighton or the locations here.
There's more people showing up that are getting paid to watch it.
Yep. Yeah, we have a paid audience here watching. It's wonderful. Bella also getting paid to be here. Yeah.
I'm really proud of Bella.
Yeah, Bella's doing great.
Bella got here on time.
She was on time. She's done great on social media posting, which I asked her to do. I said, Josh is running the board back at the studio. I said, Bella, if you could do social media, that'd be great. She's gone above and
Did she
beyond.
know she have to spend the first half hour telling people why we're not on? She probably didn't know that.
Sometimes just got to have surprises in life, Bill.
And one thing that's really become evident to the people is who's in charge here. And it's not me and Bill.
No, hey, you guys were cooling people down when there's some drama here this morning.
We distracted people. We were in conversation.
Yeah,
that's what's going on. We're good.
I appreciate that.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Paul brought the donut box.
Yeah.
He at one point said to me, "It's not just for you,
Was this an onion ring situation again? Like
no, it was not like
just taking all the donuts.
No.
Every day, Simple says, "I got to cut back on the sugar."
And it has like twice as much the day before.
Twice he does.
There's been times where he will take a donut and like eat one bite and then like hide it in a random spot in the building.
Yeah.
I'll go to my office.
You're onto me.
I'll go to my cubicle and say, "Where'd this half-eaten donut come from?" I know it wasn't me. I would eat the whole thing if I had the donut.
Yeah.
There's only one person that could possibly be at the station. That's sitting right to my left.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some weird things that go on there.
Yes, there are. Again, Midwest Bank, proud sponsor of Hour 2. Again, we are live at the Nebraska Army National Guard, the hangar, just south of the airport. The air show tomorrow and Sunday at the airport. 100,000 plus people both days expected. The Blue Angels we saw. Did we see them the other day?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
When I saw them when I was driving up doing their practice rounds.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Honk at us when maybe you're coming out here for your last flight on Redway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Too
Honk.
soon. That's too
Give us a
soon,
honk.
man. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Redway, RIP as of next Thursday. It's
That's no longer.
yes.
Trying to get to Austin September 1.
So much for that. Make some other
Take the train,
arrangements.
Bill. Take
the train.
Take the train. You guys,
Laura would love you for that.
you guys can always watch us: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, channel 951. We encourage you watch us. We're in a hangar right now. Come see. We got a great backdrop. We got helicopters.
You couldn't get a better.
We
one
got
than this.
choppers.
Yes.
We're trying to get to 300 people. We got 250 right now watching.
Viewership
So
is way up.
get us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Allo. Channel 951. Again, we are 6 days away from Nebraska football playing next Thursday at Minnesota, 7 p.m. kick. But I saw some drama yesterday, and Josh, I'm going to have you cue this one up. But there is a little bit of a little shot taken by Brett Yormark, the Big 12 commissioner. He was talking at the Red Raider Club kickoff luncheon. This is for Texas Tech, obviously. The Red
In
Raider
Lubbock.
kickoff luncheon in Lubbock.
Wow.
And Josh, play the clip from Brett Yormark speaking to that club yesterday, please.
In addition, candidly, we were able to get Texas and Oklahoma out a year early. That was a big deal for us, and I think all of you. Okay? And Coach, I'm not going to put any pressure on you, but I'm going to be in Austin for Thanksgiving. Okay? And you better take care of business like you did right here in Lubbock last year.
Brett Yormark talking to the Texas Tech the commissioner, saying, hey, Joey McGuire, please go beat Texas on their way out this year. We'd love that. We'd love that.
I thought it was incredible.
Isn't that awesome?
Let's just say how it is. That's no, your product is the Big 12 and they're leaving.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
They turned their back.
It'd be awesome to see if truly just like the Big 12 jumped on board officials and everything. He's like long out. All of a sudden, nope. We reviewed it. That is not pass interference. Nope. All of a sudden, Texas and Oklahoma are just getting hammered. Just like
you usually don't hear commissioners talk like that.
No, you don't.
Unless it's like the commissioner of the American Legion Columbus baseball team. I mean, I'm a little surprised.
Yes.
I think the crowd there, it sounded like, is he really saying this?
Yeah. Nervous laughter.
Nervous laughter. Can he say that?
Is this okay for the commission?
Come on, beat him down, Joey. Take Texas down on the way
incredible.
out. You hear that from fans and maybe even other coaches might say that, but the commissioner
typically don't hear commissioners talk like that.
No, leaving.
Well, he's feeling pretty confident because they've added teams like the Big 12 has established themselves as, hey, we are a power conference. We've added teams. We're good. Absolutely. We might still add more teams possibly, but they were in doubt. It was, hey, who's going to survive, the Pac-12 or the Big 12? The Big 12 took the step last year. They figured it out. And so, he's pretty cocky right now. What's he have to lose?
He feels pretty good. He's got a full set of teams.
Full
set of teams, and they're basically number 3 in the third slot.
Oh yeah,
that's fine. Better than 4th or 5th. They're fine.
I wonder what it would be like if Yormark stumbled across Kliakov and George Kliakov in a hotel ballroom or something,
or in a mall.
How you doing, George?
Getting an orange
How you doing, my man?
He's getting orange Julius at the mall. So, hey,
Kliakov just rolls his eyes.
Yeah. Hey, listen, how you guys doing? Is that working out? Is
4 teams? Huh?
Is Memphis and Arkansas State going to be in the Pac-12? Those are good teams. Try to get them in there, buddy.
Boise coming with
yeah. Yormark's feeling his oats right now.
He's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you could hear it. You could hear it.
Yeah, he's probably like, hang on, I'm going to talk to the commission of the Big Ten quick. He just called to talk about some stuff. Sankey's on the phone.
From YouTube, John chimes in. Joe says is having flashbacks to the 2010 Nebraska Texas A&M game. You recall that 9-6 disgusting game that Nebraska had 16 penalties in.
Yeah, it was.
It's some home cooking on the way out of the conference. It felt like
the thing is that game. What I always remember is Bo handled that exceedingly well. He killed somebody. It was bad.
Taylor Martinez went to the locker room. Right,
it was bad. Yeah, that was that game, and it was the game
that was such a mess.
Carl, after the game, punched the camera to the ground. There wasn't anything going on that night. But it was a horribly officiated game, though. You remember some of the calls?
God, yeah.
Like Osborne got hit. Stephen Osborne, I think's his name, got
Cotton. Wasn't there Jake Cotton too?
Well, there was a lot. There was a lot.
There wasn't just 2 officials.
I'm just saying there was a lot of penalties that were very
questionable,
and some that weren't called in A&M.
Yeah.
That was Ryan Tannehill, quarterback that game.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean they had everything going their way with penalties, and they still only put up 9 points. It was 9-6. 9-6.
It's a bad deal. I mean that in the ensuing week. Harvey Perlman met with Bo. That was not comfortable, as you can imagine. So yeah, it kind of led to. I mean, I think it really led to the demise of Harvey and Bo's relationship because Harvey called him out publicly. So it started to get a little wicked at that time.
All because of bad calls.
Yeah, they were bad. There was a lot of bad calls in that game.
And Taylor went to the locker room at halftime. He called his dad during the middle of the game.
Cell phone. Poe got into him on the sideline.
As he probably should have.
Yeah.
That was such a bizarre time.
The
What's
guy
happening?
his hitting his chest though. People took issue with that.
Come on, it's not that.
Those were the days. Those were the days.
So thank you for that, Joe. But there's also more news. Realignment talk. You would think it maybe have died down.
Mhm.
No, it was the big thing end of July, beginning of August with all the movement there. Oregon, Washington going to the Big Ten, other schools moving around from the Pac-12 to the Big 12 and AC. Where do they all go to? Big 12 mostly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the ACC is apparently not done. They're per yesterday, some reports say they are reopening the possibility of adding Cal, Stanford, and SMU.
Okay, just get down to brass tacks here. What value do Stanford and Cal bring? What is the value they would bring to the ACC? Help me.
Well,
It has to be something. I don't know what that is because it's not like, well, this gives us a foothold to go recruit California now if I'm Clemson or if I'm Boston College. No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not like, whoa, there's our in
Yeah.
because the fan base at Stanford is nuts. I mean, they're just
rabid. They're rabid
rabid,
people out there, man.
Livid.
They really show up for their game.
Yeah, and Clemson's hurting recruiting.
Yeah,
Right? I mean, they just haven't been able to get it
Florida
done.
State has to get into the Bay Area
Right.
to have success.
Yeah, they got to get in the Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I
don't.
like the SMU though. SMU just kind of hanging out, kind of like, hey, we're available. Anyone looking?
You want us?
Yeah, right here.
We'll take your call.
I guess some of this is just market size. Bay Area is a big market. SMU in the Dallas area is a big market.
Yeah.
That's probably that's the appeal, I guess. Why you're
Well, it must.
That's really it. Though. I'm waiting for more reasons.
It has to be due to Sankey saying that we have to revisit the playoffs and how you're going to get in with the Pac-12, because if not, the smartest thing for the Pac-12 to do is the Pac-4 stay together, bring teams with you, and keep where you can get into the playoffs as a conference champion of the Pac-12, because it was never written up that the Pac-12 has to have these teams in it.
Mhm.
That's not the truth.
Mhm.
So if they stayed together, there's going to be a lawsuit. Like they'd be like, well, us four stay together, and all of a sudden Washington State's in the playoffs,
Right. Because conference champions get in.
Conference champions get in.
Right.
And when Sankey said that, there must be some nervousness that that's going to get imploded. If not, you want people to come with you and keep the same brand, still be the Pac, whatever you want to call it, but be a Pac school.
Mhm.
That's what you.
That
would
makes
think.
sense. I don't even know if most people understand the 12-team playoff, how you get in. I mean, the common fan, it's 6 conference champions,
Yes.
and then 6 of the highest ranked teams that weren't conference champions. I talk to people that have no idea, but that's how it is right now. But what's Sankey want?
What's that?
Oh, he just wants the highest ranked teams.
He wants the highest. He's like, I don't. You just basically said like this whole thing, the Pac-12. He was good with the Pac-12 until
it imploded.
They made departures. Then he was like, whoa. Because if you're the SEC, it's like we might be able to get 5 in. If they just rank the top 5 schools, or maybe the top 12,
right?
They could get 6 schools in.
Right. That's what
Chance they could
Sankey
have.
wants. Is it's not a conference. There's no mandate that 6 conference champions get in. It's just the 12 highest ranked teams, right?
Yes.
That's what he would prefer.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because the SEC could rule it.
They'd have more teams in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just can't envision though. It'd be so odd. We're talking about the travel right now being odd for Washington, Stanford, UCLA, USC in the Big Ten, going across the country. It'd be so strange for Stanford Cal to be in the ACC, going all the way across the country, pretty much every single.
Because everyone's there. It's the Atlantic Coast
That's what it's
Conference.
called.
The
Like
Big
the Big Ten, you could get away with that.
There's Indiana, there's Iowa, there's Minnesota, there's Nebraska, in the middle of the country. There's not the other one. Nope. Everyone, where are we playing at?
It's the name though. Like Big Ten is not.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in the middle of the
No,
country.
you might almost have to be like Hawaii is, where Hawaii, when they fly, a lot of times when they fly, they have back-to-back games. They just fly to Vegas and they stay there for the week in practice and they play their next game. They don't go all the way back to Hawaii. So if you had Boston College, then all of a sudden the next week, you had to play Florida State. You just stay. You just stay, hang out for the week, and then buzz down.
That doesn't scream scholastics to me.
No. And
And
football again is the easiest one because it's a one. You're going to have probably one tough trip a year, maybe 2, but it's the But again, the part is that Oregon State and Washington State, which I think are a great product, never get mentioned.
They don't.
They never get mentioned in anything. It's always, and then
They don't have the market size, and they don't really have a big brand. It's not a big brand. You like them.
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
not a big brand, but I love them.
I know you
love
do.
both of them.
I know you.
Yeah,
God
big-
bless you for that.
Yeah, big fan of that. Oregon State's gonna be really good this year. Watch them.
Jonathan Smith's got a squad. They're top 25 preseason team. I mean, they got a good team out there. DJ Uiagalelei, the new quarterback out there from Clemson.
That's right.
So watch out for the
they're
for the Beavers this year.
They look like a 10-win team.
They won
Right.
10 games last year. How about them going back-to-back 10-win seasons if that happens? Oregon State, who we made fun of for years. Oh, Mike Riley, and then he comes in Nebraska, and they were bad for a while when he left too, but now they're finding their footing in the Pac-12.
Yeah.
They're formidable right there.
Yeah.
By the way, for those asking, okay, is there any audio from Nebraska practice? No, there's been no media access the last 2 days. There'll be access today. right?
Today.
Who speaks today after practice?
Matt Rule at 10 a.m.
Head coach.
Yeah, the head
10
coach
a.m.
at 10 a.m. I think it's possible there'll be a depth chart
Oh, boy.
released, and then he could talk about that. I don't know for sure if he'll do that, or maybe he'll wait till game week on that. And then at 12:30, there's an assortment of players that will be available that haven't been announced. So yeah, it's a pretty big media gathering today.
Yes, it's been a couple days.
Will there be a lunch?
I think there. I hope there
I
will
thought
be.
Monday
a lunch.
was lunch day. They've lunch on Friday now.
Well, this is sort of like a Monday because of the third
Oh,
because of
that
the
makes
Thursday
sense.
because of
Oh,
the
okay.
Thursday game. This is the we would
Never
this
thought
is
about
basically the equivalent of a Monday press conference.
I never
Do
thought about
you
that.
guys ever talk about how handy it is to get the slice because it's in a square, the Valentino's pizza? It's so
You
easy.
think that's handy?
Yeah, I think it's handy.
I don't know, because I like grabbing it by the crust, and if you're in the middle, you don't get the crust.
Yeah.
Just get a sloppy hand.
Yeah.
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 Covered in.
I've kind of gone away from that pizza, and I just stick to the salad, and
Yeah.
I try to avoid the sugar.
Yeah. This is trying to always cut down.
I've had enough
Jump on
sugar.
Dorothy Lynch instead. There's a sugar in that,
It's not a lot though.
Oh, it's pretty sugary.
Pretty
dressing.
sugary,
Pretty
yeah.
sugary. Dress.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
sweet. It's like
Well,
candy.
see, I can't avoid it.
It's like candy.
You can't avoid the sugar.
You can't do it.
Let us
Somebody-
know. Take a picture of the pizza today.
You want me to take a picture and
Of the
send it to you?
Yeah,
Valentine.
and
Yes.
then take a slice too. Eat one for us. Just
Yeah.
today.
Slice.
I know you're a salad guy now, but just take a slice of pizza, please. Do
I
that
gotta
for us.
start watching what I eat a little closer.
Yeah,
I
just wait
I
till-
nailed that long john.
Just
though.
procrastinate it.
Also,
Tomorrow.
if you look at the second page of Sipple's notes, it's graph paper. He wrote on graph paper. It's graph paper.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Show the people.
Stop.
It's
Show the
graph
people.
It's graph paper. It's graph paper.
I got notes.
Who writes on graph paper?
I just
Excuse me. We're desperate for whatever.
Excuse me.
Hey, now hold on now. You know who gave me this graph paper is Missing Tooth Greg.
Was it?
Oh,
He
wow.
gave,
Wow.
you know,
Take it
one
back.
day,
You probably
this is
draw
a true
three-
story. One day I mentioned to Missing Tooth Greg, like what kind of notebooks I like. You know, there's a, when you're in my kind of job and you're on the move, you don't want to be bogged down by a big notebook. One day I went outside and on my porch were about 25 notebooks sitting there
Nice.
in a bag.
Is it graph paper?
Some of them were.
Graph.
It's a
Yeah.
graph,
So if you want to do some
normal.
3D notes.
So
Yeah,
so
so
Missing
get-
Tooth
Chris
Greg,
draws
Missing
next
Tooth
time.
Greg just came over on the sly
Yeah.
and put him on my side porch. God bless him. And I have notebooks probably for the rest of my career.
Nice. That's incredible.
I only got about 3 years left. Probably.
Three more years. That's great. We are live again at the Nebraska Army National Guard, and a couple plugs here for these guys because it's a wonderful place to be. They're wonderful people. They're always looking for more people.
Please
Now, hang
join.
on, Josh. Put that music down. Don't
Please
do that,
join.
Josh. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you want to learn more about the Nebraska Army National Guard, follow them on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter /X. That's what it's called, X now. If you're interested in joining, or you want to learn more about the 100 or so different military occupational specialties we have in Nebraska, please call 1-800-GO-GUARD, GOGUARD, 1-800-GO-GUARD, or visit nationalguard.com/NE.
Or also, if it's okay with Larry Vertiska, who runs the National Guard nationally, should you just put your private cell phone number up too? We can post that.
Yeah,
And we'll post that.
Give him a
We'll
call
post his
there.
private cell phone number so you can reach him at that also.
Post it there.
Yes.
What's the B on Larry's hat?
That Bison.
Bison?
It's for the baseball team. Yeah,
Okay.
I got a Bison sweatshirt.
It's a handsome hat, Larry.
It's a good-looking hat.
Yeah.
Reminder: Bill and I are wearing red because of
Yeah,
remember
like,
where's my shirt
it's
go?
a red.
One thing we're supposed to.
Bella gave Sip a red shirt.
I don't know where it went.
He's already lost the shirt. She put it.
Look at
she
Bella.
put it right in front of you. You somehow lost it. But
Thanks, Bella.
Thank you, Bella.
It's a Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed is why we do Red
300
Fridays.
plus.
300. Yes. So there's 305 Nebraska National Guard soldiers are serving currently in the Horn of Africa, Middle East, Eastern Europe, and the U.S.-Mexico border.
Outstanding.
Keep them in mind, please.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Please do
please
that.
join today. Join the National Guard.
And a reminder, we did Josh has done a great job. Josh, so remember the helicopter ride Wednesday, Josh took video of that the whole time. He, by the way, for those of you who hear this, Josh did it on his personal cell phone. He deleted all of his apps to make sure he had enough storage to post pictures and video. That's incredible dedication to the craft. Josh has sent me this morning a video of that. We will post that on YouTube at some point here this morning, probably after the show. But it was well done, documented well. Paul was going up and down. We saw. You can see our reaction to Paul's driving.
That's it.
Flying. I guess flying, not driving.
I think it's the same thing. We knew what he said.
I'm just glad he doesn't know what was going through our mind.
Yes.
Nobody puked.
You know
we
what was
all
going
kept
through
it
my
in.
mind.
We all kept it in your vowels that you almost lost.
Yeah, I tasted it though.
Yeah,
You did.
tasted it.
Okay,
I did mention stopping by Ceresco to the convenience store and getting a meatloaf sandwich.
Do they have those in
They're
Ceresco?
so good. They're so good. The
I'm
meatloaf sandwich
not
in
doing that.
Ceresco. If
I'm
we'd
not
have
doing
We'd
meatloaf.
have landed. I'd have bought them for the whole helicopter. I'd have got.
I would have requested something else.
Did you?
Yeah, my mom is a great cook, but I couldn't even do her meatloaf.
Well,
Couldn't do it.
It's one of my favorite meals.
The texture's weird.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a weird texture.
Joe and Boulder on the YouTube streams with this. Joe says, remember Pearl Street tonight, 2 weeks from tonight in Boulder for
That's
Nebraska,
right.
Colorado.
Well, that's right.
Pearl Street, 2 weeks from tonight.
I'll tell you something now.
That's crazy. It's all
Those
true.
first two games are really interesting. I mean, they're not playing Northern Illinois out of it. They're playing Minnesota. I mean, and then that Colorado game is going to be wild. That's going to be a wild scene, Jake.
It's going to be wild.
You're going to be there.
I'll be there.
Yes.
We get the Blur Parties event. I'm going to be out there in Colorado. I'm having a good time for pregame and postgame.
You and Jay Foreman.
Jay will be out there. Nick Sainer will be out there. I think it's not breaking news. Irving Fryer will be out there.
Scoring explosion.
Irving Fryer will be out there on the scene. Vershawn and Farley. I think Farley's going to be out there too.
Nice.
You and Farley.
By the
You
way,
and
I have not seen Farley this morning. Farley, where are you at on the video stream? Come on,
Yeah.
Terrell. We need you're a big part of the show, and we want you to come out and sometime beyond
Very
the show
shocked.
with us.
Very
Where you
shocked.
at, Farley? But we'll take a quick break again, live from the Nebraska Army National Guard. When we come back, Bill's Thrills Friday
Bill's
edition,
Thrills.
Freaky Friday, next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, it's Jake Sorensen. Tune in this Friday as Early Break with myself, Steve Sipple, and Bill Busch broadcast from the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar ahead of the air show this weekend. You won't want to miss this one. That's this Friday for Early Break from 6 to 8 a.m. at the Nebraska Army National Guard hangar.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. This week, enjoy 8-ounce USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip for just $6.99 each. All natural thick-cut Iowa pork chops for $1.99 per pound, and fresh, never frozen Atlantic salmon fillets for just $9.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Heartland International in Lincoln reminds us people today are facing more hardships than ever before. It's becoming all too common to hear that someone has become so desperate that they've taken their own life. People almost always warn those close to them that desperation is near. Be a shoulder to lean on and insist that they seek professional help. This message from Dennis and Penny Nunn at Heartland International in Lincoln, marketing quality products since 1974. Visit heartlandinternational.com. We're stronger when we help one another.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Repeat after me. I will not touch the fuse box.
I will probably not touch the fuse box.
Sip, do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
Half of the city block lost power.
And?
My chicken condo went haywire.
That's right. The chickens ran wild. So what do we do instead?
Call Joe at Ambition Electric and let him handle everything. Look, saved on speed dial.
Ambition Electric, 402-217-3415, or online at ambitionelectric.com.
You've worked hard all year, sweating, building, providing. Labor Day is your day. Schaefer celebrates you this Labor Day. To show our appreciation, Schaefer's has lowered the prices on Maytag and KitchenAid appliances. Save on energy-efficient refrigerators or Maytag laundry pairs, and reward yourself with interest-free financing. Schaefer's, local and family-owned since 1946.
Whether you're looking for a new place to call home or trying to sell your current home, you want to make it as easy as possible. So why not use a realtor that works harder so you don't have to? The Carpe Diem team at Nebraska Realty is your go-to realty team for all your residential and commercial needs. They pride themselves on working hard and making your life as easy as possible while educating you every step of the way. Contact the Carpe Diem team to seize your moment, whether it be buying, selling, building, investing, or even commercial real estate. Give them a call today at 402-429-8121. You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
If you struggle with joint pain, there's good news. You don't need surgery to get back to full health. South Point Medical and Aesthetics offers breakthrough non-surgical options for treatment of moderate to severe joint pain. Our patients experience little to no downtime from our procedures, and the results are remarkable. They've had 14 years of successful treatments with patients from 35 states because of an effective word-of-mouth traffic. Learn more about how you can get lasting results for joint pain today at southpointmedical.com or call 402-323-8400.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Get ready for an unforgettable night at Ignite Lincoln 15. On September 14th, Rococo Theater will come alive with captivating stories from diverse voices that inspire change and spark connection. You'll hear from 12 passionate speakers, including our 5 nonprofit finalists, who are making a real impact. Be part of this remarkable event that celebrates the power of storytelling. Secure your spot now by purchasing tickets at ignitelincoln.org and join us in creating a brighter future together. Don't miss your chance to experience Ignite Lincoln 15, a night of inspiration, community, and possibility.
Serve Nebraska believes that volunteers are part of what makes Nebraska great. Each year, the Step Forward Awards honors volunteers from across the state who serve their communities in outstanding ways. We hope you'll join us this year at the Step Forward Awards Luncheon on October 6th in Lincoln. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. We hope to see you there. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Anybody who knows me knows I was cocky out of the womb.
It's Early Break with Sip and Chick, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Here we go, Josh.
Get to Bills Thrills in 1 second. Got a nice gift from Ken.
Yes.
Ken Henderson stopped by, gave us
Challenge
coin. Challenge coin. Look at these. These are
Yeah,
beautiful.
can you read that? Because I don't got my glasses.
Well, it says command on one side, it says Command Chief Warrant Officers Award for Excellence. The other side says Nebraska Army National Guard Command Chief Warrant Officer.
It's very
that's what
nice.
happened.
This is unbelievable.
Hey, by the way, one thing before Bill starts, I got a text of somebody that says he was someone was at that luncheon at Texas Tech yesterday.
Really?
I'm dead serious. And the text line says, I was at the luncheon. You should have heard Yormark in the closed team meeting he came to. His words were a little different. He's so fired up to kick out Texas.
Wow.
Brett
Nice.
Yormark.
I wonder if he feels the same about Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He
I'm
must.
sure.
I'm sure
I'm
he
sure
does,
it's the
but he was
same.
talking there. Okay. Josh, would you please fire up the Bills Thrills Open right now?
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh, God.
we
Is it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break. Sponsored by Dirk, Scott, and Ty at Mid-Plains Advisors.
The live audience is gathered around the table.
Intimidating.
Both of them together. Tim, back it up here.
Just in for a few minutes.
Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Mid-Plains Advisors, called Dirk, Scott, and Ty for all your financial needs. Again, it is a Freaky Friday, Bill.
Yes,
So the floor
I
is
wanted
yours.
to hit on something. This is college football. One of the greatest parts of college football, the people-pleasing pageantry of the band.
Yes.
The people-pleasing pageantry of the band. What college football music and pageantry is prior to kickoff. The prior to kickoff time for us right there. So everyone's up. Everyone's
Everyone
up.
stand up. Let's go.
Everyone's
Josh.
up. Josh.
Fired up, Josh.
Fired up, Josh.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. It's a little cute. You guys go back and clap. I'm not liking you guys. Someday there's you guys back not clap. We're paying you. You guys are getting paid. All right, we're good, guys. You can stop it, Josh. Slow it down. There
All
we
right.
go. All right. Hey, a little Hail Varsity action.
Yeah, there we go. So I brought this up. You guys can take your seats again.
Thank you, guys.
I brought this up. I said, there's nothing like the band. The band, when the band rolls in and you hear the drums of the band, especially when you remember when you're clicking on the like on the rim, the rim of the snare with the drum sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, the rat tat tat, I call it.
Yep.
And they march in right there. Oh, the Husker history of the band is incredible, for them right there. So the band song was written in 1941 on the way to the Rose Bowl on a train. Talk to the guy on the way to the Rose Bowl on a train. They wrote that. So it's here the trumpets playing, here the crowd is singing, NU band is on parade. Here the trombones blowing, here the drums are rolling, NU band is on parade. Sound out loud and clear. Let the team all know the band is here. Sons of old Nebraska, if someone should ask you, we're the Scarlet and the Cream.
Oh,
and that's
my
when Hail
God.
Varsity breaks out.
Look at that. That was incredible.
That's when Hail Varsity breaks out. It's an incredible deal.
Wow.
And remember,
I just got the chills.
I get excited about band directors because they're like coaches. They're not all the same.
Right.
Some are better than others.
Is that
like
right?
that? Some are just better than others. Certain bands, and obviously Nebraska's is incredible. But just think about this, just real quick. I want to expand.
Yeah, please.
Just think about the fight songs. Michigan.
No.
Michigan fight song. Notre Dame fight song. On Wisconsin. Don't be mad about their Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner's my favorite. Can I say it's my favorite?
No, your favorite's USC. Come on.
And USC was one of mine on here. I told
Jake, you know me well.
when we were playing Michigan in the Alamo Bowl, I had to give a presentation to the entire team, and I just told them, I said, "Listen, here's the deal. Their fight song, it's way better than ours.
No, don't say
It's
that.
true. It's better. They got us on that one. We won the game. But on the fight song, as far as being known nationally, no, Michigan's up on us. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
So it's LSU would bring the band in to play.
LSU is good
They
too.
bring them into the indoor to play, and they would play "Hold That Tiger."
Oh,
And that thing that dun 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 dun. When you hear that, hair just up on the back of your neck.
Yeah. Or on my back.
But the sheer pageantry of the band.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just the pregame and how they march in, and everyone is that. If you get a chance, also Google Utah State fight song. Just Google it sometimes. When they do their fight song, it's incredible. That's one of those not known places that you want to listen to. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on.
That's beautiful.
On the people-pleasing pageantry of the band.
Perfect timing as we get ready for week 0.
Also, what was incredible, and I did some history. The band took a train to the Rose Bowl in 1941 against Stanford. When the game was over, they took a train to San Francisco for the day.
Oh God!
And then they took a train back, and every time they stopped, the band got out and played. Can you imagine all of a sudden being in Wyoming, just waiting for the train to pull up, and all of a sudden a band gets out?
The heck's going on back here?
Imagine being like at a bus station, all of a sudden the band breaks out.
It'd be amazing.
It'd be amazing. That was better times.
Better times.
Again,
It could still happen like that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, better times.
But they're probably not taking a train.
No, they're not
Yeah.
taking a train.
Yeah.
Train, sir.
So anyway, a
Yeah,
big shout
thank
out
you
to
for
the-
your
to-
research,
to the
Bill.
Nebraska band, and then just to bands across the country.
Thank
There's
you.
going to be some pageantry, and when you just hear, I love that the
Yep.
rat tat tat
Yep. Oh, I know.
on that. You'll
Yep.
hear that now.
Yeah, we'll start hearing.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the people clapping here.
Yeah, we had a couple guys in the back that
we
we had to get,
yeah,
get
we did.
alert.
They
But
weren't
boy,
clapping
there's
that
some guys
well.
up here that jumped in, though.
They
I'll
did,
tell you
yeah.
that.
Hail Varsity
Yeah, a
really
couple
gets you
guys,
going
yeah,
here for the
yeah.
people.
What a beautiful scene this is.
This is gorgeous.
This is
yeah.
as
We're
cool
looking
as it
right
gets
out.
right here. I'm telling you right now, I just want to talk to you guys when we get done. I'm thinking about enlisting. I didn't know what I do and what has
Look
to
at
happen.
Scott's like, yes,
Right there,
yeah. He's
right there,
like, yeah,
get
come
Bill
on,
right
talk
there,
to
yeah.
me here.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
That'd be perfect.
That was a wonderful edition on a Friday of Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Mid Plains Advisors. Contact Dirk, Scott, and Ty to plan your financial future today at Mid Plains Advisors. By the way, if you heard it, if it got a little loud there for a second, you kind of heard, hey, there's what's going on. The Big Windy. The Chinook, a CH-47 just landed here at the National Guard.
Incredible. I
The Chinook.
could hear it. It was
Big Wind. I
incredibly
love
loud.
the name Big Wind.
Big
It's
Windy.
incredible name for
It's almost as good.
we
as Big
couldn't
Swim.
see. No, we couldn't
Or
see
Big
it.
Swim.
Big Swim. We couldn't see it, but it was
It's
over there.
incredible how this
Could
place
hear
is
it, though.
filling up now. Sometimes people say we do more before 6 a.m. Not so much here. They got in there. They're sliding in about 7.
7:47.
7:47. They're getting.
There's go time.
It must be more 8 o'clock here at the National Guard. Like that. They're getting stuff done.
This is regal.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
here's the deal. We're
What's
going
the
to
deal?
play the game show today. It's going to be you guys versus each other here. Because I only have 3 questions. So this is Curtis. Now, here's the deal.
What's the
Scott?
deal?
So Scott did a great job. Scott Inglesby. He did a wonderful
Who you
job.
with? Inglesby.
Inglesby.
Where are you staying at tonight in the tent? Or at this Inglesby's.
He did a wonderful job of getting things ready. He had me a song of the day. He gave me some information on reads, and he also made his own trivia questions.
That's incredible.
He wanted
Scott,
to
did
That's the
you do all this?
National
He was in
Guard.
charge.
That's the Army National Guard.
So the deal is, I'm not going to take a caller. We will give away some bagels to somebody, but it won't be anybody of you two.
Okay.
So
this is me and Bill playing one-on-one.
yeah,
Oh,
and
this is not
I only
good.
have
We're
3
pitted against each
I only
other.
have 3 questions in the tiebreaker.
Is it
so-
famous Tim's?
No Tim's.
Okay.
No, we've got some good Nebraska Army National Guard questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Josh, fire up the Shut Up Sipple song, please.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, don't call. It's just going to be Sip versus Bill. I want the USC sound in the back. You have to have that, right?
Yes.
All right, so Sip's going to get the first question. No, Bill's get the first question. You get the second question. There's only 3 questions here, and you
Okay.
can't really lose at all.
Okay.
Don't say that. Hey, Sharon's not going to like this.
No, it's
First of
not.
all, she doesn't like Shut Up Simple. Now we're pitted against each other. Sharon, I'm
She
sorry.
wants a tie.
We only
here.
have 3
She wants
questions.
4
today,
questions, a
tiebreaker.
potential tie.
Okay. All right, first question goes to Bill in our modified version of Shut Up Sip today. Okay, Bill, what famous orator and politician recruited hundreds of Nebraska volunteers for duty in the Spanish-American War, then enlisted himself and was placed in command of the 3rd Nebraska Regiment? This is Scott.
Just give me the brief cliff notes of that again. My mind is swimming.
Listen, what famous orator and politician, keyword politician,
Okay.
recruited hundreds of Nebraska volunteers for duty in the Spanish
John Kerry.
American. Not John Kerry.
Kerry.
I think he's Nebraska.
Bob Kerry.
I'll go Bob Kerry.
No, the answer is William Jennings Bryan, politician. Politician.
Didn't know that.
We should have.
He ran for president.
We absolutely.
He was
should have known
runner-up
that.
as president at one time.
Again, when it comes to things, it does not bother me that I'm not very smart. I've been very forward about that. So when I join the National Guard, I better be at something really simple.
There's
really simple.
There's a fun fact here before we move on to your question. The 3rd Nebraska Regiment was not sent into Cuba until after the war was over, and William Jennings Bryan had resigned his commission. They believe President McKinley did not want to give Colonel William Jennings Bryan, his political rival who had already run against him for president, a chance to become a war hero.
McKinley just pulled a bunch of crap.
All right. So, that damn McKinley.
He was pulling some stuff.
Politics in the military.
Yeah, don't get it started.
All right, Sip, here's your first question.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're 0-0 time.
Yeah.
What former Nebraska Cornhusker running back is now serving in the Nebraska Army National Guard as an airborne infantryman or paratrooper?
Former Nebraska running back.
Yep.
Marlon Lucky.
No. Do you want to see this one?
I will not steal.
It'd be a name you get from the Mike Riley era. Terrell Newby.
You're kidding. Is he really?
Terrell Newby.
Oh, that's incredible. Nice.
By the way, led the
Nice,
team in
Terrell.
rushing in 2015-2016, scored 20 career touchdowns, over 2,200 yards. Sergeant Terrell Newby is currently deployed overseas with Alpha Company, 2nd Battalion, 134th Infantry Regiment,
Can
airborne.
somebody please cut this up and send to him? That's incredible. That's
Terrell
awesome.
Newby, we salute you.
I think
Yes.
Newby's an
Incredible.
LA kid. I
Yeah.
think he's from LA.
Yes. Good job.
Oh, that's incredible.
All right, this is back. This is back to Bill. You should get this one right. You should
Oh,
get this
yeah.
one right.
That's I don't
This
need
is
that.
for the
It's a
win.
dab.
This is for the win. The last question. What famous investor enlisted in the Nebraska National Guard in 1951 and served 5 years as a pay clerk? Investor.
Jimmy's dad, Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Give him the ding, Josh. There it is. That's a victory. Bill wins.
This is great. This is great.
Warren Buffett.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Nice.
You're celebrating a little too much over there, Jake. It's supposed to be sort of
I'm
new.
sorry. I'm sorry.
My God.
I'm happy we got a question right. That we got a question right. The fun fact here is a flood struck Omaha in April 1952, and Warren Buffett was called on his wedding day to report for duty, but he was excused from duty, and his wedding went on as planned. They recorded an interview with Mr. Buffett, and he said this about his time in the National Guard. Well, I learned to take orders, which is not a bad trait to acquire, but I had a lot of fun. Anytime you make a lot of good, long friendships, that's important in life. He said there was something about the spirit of a company. I mean, people that you did things with, slept in the same barracks and everything, that actually has a really good effect on you. You learn about people in all different kinds of walks of life. That's Warren Buffett.
does.
How about that?
It's
We
time
just had
to
a
go.
barracks. Quoted Warren Buffett on our show.
On the National Guard, yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Talk about barracks. I think this barracks are incredible. Living in the barracks, just in cots, got one bathroom, one shower.
Yeah, you don't have
So-
the creature comforts that we're all used to.
Yeah.
So we do have one last question. So this is to you, then, Sip. It's a tiebreaker, so it's not really a question.
I won.
It should be. Tiebreaker is usually a number.
Yeah.
You Bill what?
Yeah, I got
Let's
that.
see if you get this right,
All right.
on the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Okay, Omaha is home to the Nebraska Army National Guard's 402nd Military Police Battalion. Why?
402nd.
Why did the unit get this name?
402nd
Police Battalion. Military
Well, I got it.
Police Battalion.
military.
I got it.
Go ahead.
The area code.
Boom! Give him the ding, Josh. Oh, Josh, give him the ding. Give him the ding, Josh. There it is. Bill,
The 402.
I'm really
402.
slow on the uptake. I
The
mean,
402.
Bill,
nice job.
John
you were
Kerry.
concerned about that. You got 2 out of 4 right. You got 2 out of 4 right. That was well done.
That's what I do. I study in my free time and I Google the Nebraska band.
You once again had a better day than Vincent. Your research on the band stuff was extraordinary.
And the crowd keeps building as people are getting to work.
Yeah, it is. Hey, by the way, while
How
we're
is
out
it?
here, there's the Nebraska Army National Guard game of the week for high school tonight. We
Oh,
got
nice.
Lincoln Christian at Lincoln Lutheran. That's at Lincoln.
Oh, wow.
Pius
We have
Field.
got a religious battle.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Nice.
called something.
Yeah.
The spirit, the
Is it
sword,
the
the
spirit-
sword, spirit of the sword. I want to
Spirit
say
of the Sword. That'll be an incredible game.
Lincoln Christian, Lincoln Lutheran tonight.
Both really well
at Lincoln
coached.
Pius Field. That's the Nebraska Army National Guard game of the week. We have a game also on our station. I don't think it's that one, but that's great that they are sponsoring Lincoln Christian, Lincoln Lutheran tonight. And once again, I'll plug it again. If you want to, if you're curious about serving with the National Guard,
Plug it.
they'd love you to
They
call.
can just sit and talk with them, right? They don't have to, like, you walk in the door, you're not signed up. They can
They-
sit and visit with them.
They have 100 or more different military occupational specialties in Nebraska. You can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter /X. You can call them at 1-800-GO-GUARD or visit nationalguard.com/NE.
Read
And I
that
thi-
one
and-
more
and-
time.
and-
I'm sorry, Bill. Read that one more time.
1-800-GO-GUARD or visit nationalguard.com/NE.
And then
Nebraska.
if you mention the ticket when you go in to sit down with the recruiter, then you can get a pick which job you want. You pick which
Good
job.
That's how
idea.
it goes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Paul. Paul is coming up. Paul.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
guys.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just mention the ticket. Just
Paul
mention
gave us the
ticket.
way his road. He went from cook to
Dale,
helicopter
can we
pilot.
do that? Is that okay? Dale says yes.
Dale says
That's-
yes.
That's Larry's assistant there, Dale.
Yes.
Larry. Where's Larry, by the way?
Where's Larry?
Larry's gone to work.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He texted me 20 pictures yesterday from out here watching the Blue Angels. Wasn't a lot of work getting done by Larry yesterday. Yeah.
And
Wasn't a lot going on.
Yeah, tomorrow, the air show. Saturday, Sunday at the airport. 100,000 plus people expected both days. Free admission.
Free. There'll be a bunch of food trucks out here
A
too.
lot of food trucks.
Yeah.
Not here, but north of here
North
at the
of here,
actual
yes.
airport.
We're gonna have to figure out parking. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I would bet there's going to be someone waving you
There's a
where to
map.
go.
Okay.
I doubt you just come out here and just be like, I don't know.
Lincoln Air
I imagine
Show.
there's going to be signs that say parking.
LincolnAirshow.com is where you can find
Yeah.
more information on the
There's
parking
one exit to
guide.
the airport. It's not that hard to find. And if you're looking for Redway, find them here the next
Oh,
week.
yeah.
They're
Find
out
them next
here.
week.
Yeah, find those
You're
guys.
teeing off on red.
Yeah, we are. Speaking of red, one last
Yes,
time before
yeah.
break, we are wearing red today for Red Friday. And remember, everyone deployed is why we are wearing red today
Yes.
here at the Nebraska Army National Guard.
I love that, and I
Yes.
love the England Dan and John Ford Coley song.
The whole day
Nights
was been,
are forever
this
without
is the
you.
most. This is probably top 3 days of my life. Incredible.
I mean,
Incredible.
I think
Mary and Laura.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary and Laura for us right there.
Put him on the spot for his other 2 days.
And then finishing second in punt, pass, and kick at Albion.
yeah. Dude, wait a
Boom.
second.
Yeah.
Were you second?
Second. Yeah.
Really? In Albion.
In
Who
Albion.
beat you?
I'm not sure who it was, but second. Yeah, I got second. I carried the trophy around for like 3 years. Everywhere I went. Everywhere I went.
Second place.
The second
Best
place,
game.
silver. Oh
Serious.
yeah.
You might
I
know.
carried
You might
it
know.
around.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm
Did
kind
you
of a big
punt?
deal.
What's
Did
that?
you punt?
I could punt. Where I did well is I kicked off not very far, but straight. But straight
Were
the
you-
key.
Were you straight on
I was
kicker?
accuracy.
Were you
yeah.
straight on kicker?
Straight on kicker. Oh
Straight
yeah.
toe.
Oh yeah.
Straight
Mosley, Mark Mosley. Mark Mosley, straight toe.
I was gonna do punt, pass, and kick, but I was working on the punt in the backyard. And it was just terrible. I said, I'm not doing it.
Not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got second.
No,
So those,
it's okay.
those
Nice job.
so those 3 days.
It's always the next life. You can
Yes.
try it and sip. It's always the
Yes.
next life. We will take a quick break. We will come back with a spillover again live at the Nebraska Army National Guard. One more segment, an early break here.
Incredible.
Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
Acres, your John Deere dealer, is offering hot financing on all new compact tractors. For a limited time, get 0% interest for 84 months when you buy any new John Deere compact tractor. And with a variety of attachments, you'll make quick work of chores around your acreage. From mowing to grading and moving large loads, Acres has a John Deere tractor to handle your toughest projects. Don't delay. Visit your local Acres store to take advantage of this great offer. Acres, solutions for every field. Offer expires September 30th, 2023, subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in August. Try their new lemon cream cheese on any bagel or breakfast sandwich. And try the caramel latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Great Plains Trail Network. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Summer is near. Now's the time to clean or replace your furnace filter to get the most out of your AC. Find energy saving tips at les.com/save-energy.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
If you struggle with joint pain, there's good news. You don't need surgery to get back to full health. South Point Medical and Aesthetics offers breakthrough non-surgical options for treatment of moderate to severe joint pain. Our patients experience little to no downtime from our procedures, and the results are remarkable. They've had 14 years of successful treatments with patients from 35 states because of an effective word-of-mouth traffic. Learn more about how you can get lasting results for joint pain today at southpointmedical.com or call 402-323-8400.
Whether you're looking for a new place to call home or trying to sell your current home, you want to make it as easy as possible. So why not use a realtor that works harder so you don't have to? The Carpe Diem team at Nebraska Realty is your go-to realty team for all your residential and commercial needs. They pride themselves on working hard and making your life as easy as possible while educating you every step of the way. Contact the Carpe Diem team to seize your moment, whether it be buying, selling, building, investing, or even commercial real estate. Give them a call today at 402-429-8121.
Repeat after me. I will not touch the fuse box.
I will probably not touch the fuse box.
Sip, do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
Half of the city block lost power.
And?
My chicken condo went haywire.
That's right. The chickens ran wild. So what do we do instead?
Call Joe at Ambition Electric and let him handle everything. Look, saved on speed dial.
Ambition Electric, 402-217-3415 or online at ambitionelectric.com.
There's a buzz in the air at Kansas. Maybe it's the roar of fans here at the track or the anticipation of the playoffs as drivers fight to move on to the next round and keep their championship hopes alive. Maybe it's the pulse of the heartland, the thrill of speed, or the sounds of grills sizzling in the campgrounds. Whatever it is, it will be one memorable weekend. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 8th through the 10th. Get your tickets today at kansasspeedway.com.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com. Visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
We're on the air.
Back.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break with Sip and Jay, brought to you by Gaina Trucking. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, one last time, the Nebraska Army National Guard. Has been a fun show today here. Hang out in the hangar with all the helicopters, all the crew here. It's been a very, very fun time for us here.
You think things are going to be cool, and then it's just way cool.
Oh yeah,
it was like I thought it was going to be incredible. It's quad incredible.
That was
the people we've met.
Oh, we've met somebody.
That was poetic what you just said. You think it's something's going to be cool, and then it's way more cool. You have a way with words. That was good.
That was good.
I'm gonna keep that
Hemingway. Billingway.
When he gets the right words, they're good.
Don't say
Bill
stuff
Bill Billingway. Writing some poems for
I
the
like that.
for the people.
You think
Yes.
that's wisdom.
That was wisdom.
Yeah, just do stuff. Go do it.
Go do stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It was the people that we met. So you got to get on board. We're gonna bump up. We're gonna get about another couple hundred people signed up for the Guard.
Yep.
In the next couple months.
A plug
Yeah.
here again, 1-800-GO-GUARD or visit nationalguard.com/NE. 100 or more different military occupational specialties we have in Nebraska for the Nebraska Army National Guard. 1-800-GO-GUARD, nationalguard.com/NE. We got some gifts here during the break.
Yes. From Dale.
From Dale.
Dale from Pender. How
Dale's
is-
from Emerson. Dale's from Emerson.
How is
Dale's from
Dale?
Emerson.
He was a class of '88. He looks like he's
He
31
looks
years
31.
old.
Looks incredible.
He's aging gracefully.
He's
That's
aging
why.
gracefully.
What happened to me is the question.
See what happened.
Why does he look like that?
He does. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, he's an Emerson Hubbard pirate, so that's probably what
Yeah.
it was.
He lived a good
We-
life.
Yeah, we always beat him all the time. We
So
played him.
don't say that.
Oh,
Dale.
wow.
Please.
he's like
Dale wasn't playing then. Dale wasn't
Please.
playing then. He's a lot younger than us.
For once, show some humility.
What did we get here, Sip? What do we got?
What?
We
Oh, we got backpacks.
We got backpacks from Dale.
Yeah.
They got some patches on them. We got. I even looked at what's inside. We have stuff inside. There's obviously things inside. the
Yeah, all
backpack.
kinds of stuff in there.
But this
Look
is
at these bags. They're
we got
regal.
a Zion mug in there
Yes.
inside too. A couple different things.
I got some ho-hos.
Bill needed a snack this morning, so his bag came with ho-hos and Twinkies over there.
We do got stuff in here.
This will be the bag that I'm carrying. Look at the strap, how you can strap this across your chest.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So we can get buckled into this, right, Dale? We're not losing it.
No,
We're not-
when
we
we
Hey,
get-
wait a second, Jake. There's all kinds of stuff in here.
Yeah,
What-
open it up. What do you got? What's
Yeah.
in there?
Looks like cash.
Sip's got $100 in his. Where's the
Simple
cash?
got cash.
What is this thing? What do you got here? Oh,
This is something.
It's wood.
it's wood. Oh, coasters.
Coasters. Look at this.
Oh,
We got
wow.
coasters.
Yeah,
there.
this will look good in the living room.
You know,
there's-
and you know why you need this right now?
Why?
There's a lot of condensation
Yes.
on your
Yeah,
drinks
don't
right now.
put that on the
Right.
table.
Don't
Wait,
put that on the
drinks
table.
Did you notice that last
You
night?
ruined the
Do you remember?
table.
Do you remember your mom if you put
Oh,
a
God.
glass
Yeah.
on a varnished
Oh,
table?
God.
Just watch
How
out.
could you
They're
forget?
coming across the table.
Yeah.
They're coming across the table at you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Pam did not like that.
No.
You have Sharon to deal with. I have Pam to deal with.
Damn it, yeah. See, they come across the table for a
Are you kidding me? Coaster.
Right.
coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the coasters, by the way.
Yeah, we don't do coasters at our house.
I'm gonna
We-
do one more flip on this camera. So
Oh no, hold on. Check this out.
What does it say? We can help your classroom. This is on the coaster. We can help your
Wow.
classroom. Career Exploration Program, a comprehensive career strategy workshop. 1-800-GO-GUARD.
This is going directly on our coffee
That's
table.
good advertising.
See,
right
this
there.
has
Going
been a
directly to the
learning.
coffee
This
table.
has been a learning experience for a lot of people because I don't think we knew what all the guard
No.
did.
No.
You know,
or how many would show up here for this. I'm going to do a quick clip of it. If you're watching right now
Gotcha.
on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch,
You
Twitter,
can't see them.
Allo,
There's
channel
hundreds.
951.
There's hundreds you can't see. They're kind of
Get to the
stacked in
YouTube
behind.
right now. I'm going to show you the whole crew here. We got a crowd. Remember, behind us, you got helicopters. Now I'm going to turn it around. Look at the people. Give
Wave
us a
to the
shout out.
people. There you go.
Look at them. Look at
that.
them. They're everywhere.
you
It's
sound
a
like
great
Trump.
crowd.
A couple guys that are casual is Gene Friday, I guess. So
There's Bella over
Yeah.
there.
Bella's
Say
over
Bella.
there.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. It's been a fun time. Look at the whole hangar. We got helicopters everywhere in here. Great spot to be.
You know what this is? Simple. You said it yesterday. What is it? America.
This
This is America right here.
Right,
Yeah.
right here.
This
right
is
here.
America.
If you have your doubts about America, come
If you
here.
think we're in the crapper, come here. We're not.
Not so much.
We're not in the crapper.
No.
Everything's good.
I feel a lot better after
I do.
this week.
After this week.
After Wednesday with Paul and
Yeah.
the guys, and after today, I feel a lot better.
And whoever the farmer was that we almost hit your center pivot, we didn't hit it. We're close. We grazed it. That was it.
Paul, you tried to get us, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. Be cool, Paul.
Look at he's like,
Yeah. Be
Come on,
cool.
Yeah,
Paul.
that
Be
wasn't.
cool, man.
I thought you were going to treat me like a general.
Yeah.
Like just leisurely flight around.
And we were inverted a couple. If we weren't strapped in, we would have fell out. We would have fell out of the helicopter. I've never been so excited about being strapped in. Then Jake goes, "Yeah, if you just move your shoulder, it comes undone." I go, "No, it doesn't.
I thought
No,
I
it doesn't. You
misheard
have to
that
turn
part.
the knob." Are you not listening to
I
anything?
was listening. I misinterpreted that part, but I'm glad
Yeah.
that was
Jake's also the one that said, "Hey, if you want to come out or just come out, just have a
Well, I
driver."
would love that also if they could have. That'd be great. We could add a whole an even bigger crowd.
It's national security, Jake. I'm not going to the mall. I'm not going to South Point.
And the guy watched Mark at the gate. He takes it seriously. I appreciate that. He's not can't come in here.
Yeah.
You better have someone that's getting in here if you don't have a military ID. We did. So shout out to Scott. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Bill. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's
You're
been
fine.
fun. It's been a fun day.
Yeah.
Again, the air show tomorrow and Sunday at the Lincoln Airport.
That'll be epic.
100,000 plus people both.
That's
days
as
expected.
cool as cool gets.
It is
That
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty much all day long, I think. And
Yeah,
we're broadcasting
9:30 to 5:30. I want to say both days.
all day.
We'll have ticket people out there all day, both
Yeah.
days. Should be not as hot as the last 4 days, which
Yes.
is good. It's be a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it's going
but
to be in the 80s, and I don't see rain, so it'll be perfect.
That's good. Once again,
Yeah.
it's been a fun day at the Nebraska Army National Guard. If you're curious about looking into helping out here,
To being one of these
being
people,
one of the great people that
the
are with
great
us today.
people we have right here,
I'll
unbelievable.
say it one more time.
Yeah, do it.
1-800-GO-GUARD. NationalGuard.com/NE. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter/X. It's been a fun day. Any highlights for the weekend for you at all?
No, not me. I'm gonna watch those games probably on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you know what else is happening? Missing Tooth Greg is gonna work on my Harley. He's gonna save me about $600.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. thank
Also,
God.
with the National Guard, they should know that that it's you get some freedom on some things. Because today I stopped and got coffee at Casey's at 5:00, and he was here. There's a member of the National Guard, and he got a big giant container of donut holes. So you can still eat donuts and be in the National Guard.
Yeah, you have some freedom.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes they think that it all comes in a can, like
Right.
food rations in a can. No, just go to Casey's. That's all
It's
you
a
got to
spoiled
do.
life, man. Living a good life.
Living the good life, and all you got to do is sign up. Give them the number again, Jake.
1-800-GO-GUARD. GOGUARD. 1-800-GO-GUARD.
Go Guard.
You don't have to eat rations out of a can.
No, just go to Casey's. I saw the guy today. I'm like, all right.
Could have got a piece of pizza.
So a piece of
For a
pizza.
little breakfast
Yeah, a
pizza?
little breakfast pizza. Throw it in there.
What the hell?
Yeah, it gets a little rougher sometimes. All of a sudden, you're overseas. There's not a Casey's.
We hope to see you tomorrow and Sunday at the air show. That'll do it for us here from the Nebraska Army National Guard.
Thank
For
you,
Steve
guys.
Knipple, Bill Busch, and Bella. I'm Jake Sorensen. See ya.
Is this you? You feel the same way every day, and it's not good. You may think there's a magic pill that can fix you. There isn't. Limitless Male has found that the majority of men who admit they feel bad are suffering with low testosterone, which can cause these symptoms: low energy, brain fog, belly fat, muscle loss, low libido. Sound familiar? Get your testosterone checked at Limitless Male. Your first consult is free.